Madlanga Commission, Madlanga Commission, no more corruption in South Africa. Madlanga Commission, Madlanga Commission, no more corruption in South Africa. Madlanga Commission, Madlanga Commission, no more corruption in South Africa. Kama zamanahana ezanaka, kelema zumanamana ngazi. I hope those Madlanga Commission people are from Zulu. Kama zomanahana izigaka, kelema zumanamana ngazi. I'm sure those guys from the Madlanga Commission are Zulu guys. Yes, because they're the ones that can kamana zomanahana ezalaka. Kemana zumanamana ngazi. Koloma zamanahana eshu fule. Izaminoka eshu fule. Ibamina eshu fule. Izamiko eshu fule. Izaninoko eshu fule. Ibamisaka eshu fule. Madlanga Commission, Madlanga Commission, no more corruption in South Africa. I'm very happy. I am very happy for the introduction of the Madlanga Commission here in South Africa, so that all these corrupt politicians, corrupt officials, because I've said it, the problem with Africa is corruption. The problem is corruption. I know the problem. Corruption is everywhere in the world. But African corruption is terrible. It's really terrible. It's really terrible. And sometimes I feel very bad for the people of South Africa, because they are already tired of this whole problem. A lot of things are going bad in South Africa. Powder dealers, illegal foreigners in South Africa. What is the root cause of this problem? The root cause of this problem is the corrupt officials in the South African system. They are the problem. Yes. Because yes, it's South Africans don't want illegal foreigners to stay in their country anymore. Some South Africans are not even happy. They don't want to see any foreigner at all. And this is because of the after effect and trauma immigrants have given to the people of South Africa over the years. So at this point, some South Africans don't even want to see you, whether you're legal or illegal. Yes, that's the truth. That's just the truth. You know, a lot of people don't want to hear the truth, but that's the truth. Love me or hate me, I will always give you and tell you the truth. Here in Nigeria, we have terrible, corrupt politicians, corrupt police, corrupt immigration officers. They don't even hide it. They don't hide it. Same goes to every African country. Every African country. Some country less, some country higher. Now, I always say this. I'm not in the right position to tell South Africans what to do. But the truth remains that if you don't fish out the bad officials, the bad police, the bad immigration officers, nothing can be done about this whole thing. Yes, because the immigration officers, it is their duty. It is their duty to make sure that everyone who comes into South Africa comes in with the right documents, the right papers. These people are the ones in charge of immigrants. So when you don't do your job, and they are South African indigenes, they are South Africans, they are people from South Africa. So it's not like they are from Zimbabwe or they are from Malawi or they are from any other African country. They are South Africans. So that's why I'm really happy. I'm very happy that the Madlanga Commission is actually doing their job to fish out all these people. I wish they can fish them out and put them on the TV so that every South African person will see them. Because these are the problems. The police as well. You go to all these places, crack down all these powder dealers from Nigeria, Zimbabwe, from anywhere. I don't care where they come from. If you're a powder dealer, I don't know you, you don't know me, I don't like you. So the police, South African police, you want to do your job, you go crack these guys down, make sure you pick them up. Either you're sending them back to their country or you're sending them to prison. But I bet you the best place to send them to is prison. Send them to prison. Because if you send them out of your country, they will still find a way to come back. And the corrupt officials will let them come in. So I think the best thing is to send them to prison. Maybe life imprisonment. Yes. So if the South African people, the Madlanga Commission, can pick up all these officials, believe me, nobody who sells powder from Nigeria will come into South Africa. If the immigration do their job, nobody, and the borders should be tightened, because a very few bad eggs would actually make the other people look bad. That has always been my problem. So when people say Nigerians are like this, Nigerians are like that, I'm pained, because I'm not like that, and there are so many Nigerians that are not like that. But a very few bad eggs, they travel to all these countries, they constitute nuisance, and then at the end of the day, the bad image comes back to Nigeria or any other African country. So I'm very happy. Yes, I'm very happy at what the Madlanga Commission is actually doing. The Madlanga Commission, I'm happy with what they're actually doing. They should crack down everyone, pick up every corrupt official, because at the end of the day, Africans, we need ourselves, we need each other. We need each other. No matter how pained you are, no matter how bad you feel about the whole scenario happening in South Africa, we need each other, because we are diversified in our own wisdom and our own knowledge. There are things only Nigerians can do. There are things only Zimbabweans can do. It's like it's being shared. God shared it to each and every people, each and every African country. So we can't do without the other. So I'm really happy. I'm very happy that the Madlanga Commission is here to do what's right. And I hope along the line, they don't get corrupt and start favoring some officials who pay them. I just hope so. So my South African people, the news, I just got the news from a South African friend last night. I'm so happy when I heard that. I said, yes, at least this is this is a very good step. When it's done gradually, all this problem will die down. And to all my other African brothers and sisters, you don't have to travel to a foreign land to live there forever. Yes, I myself, I believe in traveling for holidays, maybe a month highest, and I'm back to my country. I don't like to travel to go and stay. I love Nigeria, irrespective of the whole corruption. Yes, home is home. There is no place like home. I love my country so much. So I always want to urge my fellow Africans, when you travel to a strange land, when you travel to a foreign country, make sure you always try to come back as quick as possible. And if you've decided that you don't want to come back, at least for some years, make sure you have the right documents to stay in the country. I don't know how to explain this to a lot of people. You people most times travel for no reason. You just travel to go and try your luck and see if it's going to work. And then you get into a country, you're stranded, you become a nuisance in the country, because the next thing that comes into your head is how to do illegal businesses or to run crime, to go into crime, because you didn't come into this country with a plan. That is the problem. A lot of people a lot of Africans committing crime in so many countries right now. They didn't go to that country with any plan. They didn't even go with papers. And then when they get to this country, and it's not like Africa where you can start up a business anywhere, do whatever. Now you're confused. You don't know what to do, and you have to eat to survive. And then it results into crime. You go into crime. That's the problem. Please, guys, share this video. I want this video to get to as many as. People need to understand. People need to understand that home is home and Africa is beautiful. Africa is lovely. We don't have to run to Europe to stay there forever. God bless South Africa. God bless Nigeria. God bless Africa. Share, subscribe. My name na Ofufuen Ugbemubem Osas. Heshu Pule.